He's just trying to avoid everything. We already have traps set up here, as one more shot could do it, as the grenade will do it, and Ruler will pick up first blood as Perfect, unfortunately.
Situation either, means he's just on an island.
Oh, they did not expect this, as Canyon was hiding for so long, and Cuz was nearby. Piking around, and we got a Wukong around as well, spinning around right on top of them with a shockwave as well. Cuz with the subjugation, still not going to survive. Duro, but probably smartly does not, as Temper Fate gonna come out, but the hook's still gonna go off for the fourth shot. Gets it done. Yes, he will, but it might not matter as the root comes down. There's 4 people here. Shockwave used, he will flash away, but the pillar saved, and the chomp does come in.
BDD would have loved to have that gold. Like what KT can do. I mean, what they can do is deny a charge.
It's a big shockwave. They just ran over that ball. Keen has taken so much damage for seemingly no reason. We also did have a fight in mid. They're just going to go and chomp it and steal it away, as now Gen.G, they want to go for the follow-up fight here because is seemingly incapable of dying, as now Toby's going to go down. Ruler as well. And KT, a big fight here on the comeback.
Realmort for the chase as BDD.
How far can he run? This is insane. Disengage cone, but the subjugate thankfully gonna take him down. As meanwhile, okay, Duro just gonna say that. Here comes Canyon, the Temper Fate already utilized, and now he can't use it on the defense. Peter is just dead. And the damage has been done. The equalizer does basically nothing, only hits the clone. And the Elder is live.
All right, this is where we're gonna have to see some fancy movement from Cuz. Still no flash back up. He's gonna have to walk his way in again.
Oh, they have control of Banana Rush. They're just gonna turn here. Perfect is dead. After the Zonyas, of course, as down he will go. Duro takes that money to the bank.
Dogdom's poke starting to stack up here, but it's not alone enough. BDD's gonna have to come for the flank.
He's just gonna have to send it, I think. They can't lose the Elder, but now the turn coming in. But look at the damage. Duro is down.
It's
already. Toby nearly gonna go down. Oh, but the shockwave BDD had to just run at them, and they kited it out perfectly. As BDD goes down, they don't quite have the damage. Ruler is hunting. And, well, Cuz, he's gonna try to get out of here, but he gets Elder down instead. And Gen.G, they were walking a tightrope this entire game. Finally, they broke it open.
Until Chovy slammed his fingers closed in a tight fist with a shockwave that kills BDD. Takes him out of that fight. He was so close to saving this game. He spent a lot of time inside. He was waiting, biding his time for that one big moment. But Chovy said no. Gen.G say no. And they will win this game that felt like they won long ago. KT made it close. Cuz and BDD made it close, but it's not enough in the end.
That's definitely not, as Peter once again going to go down. Unfortunately, not the bar performance I was hoping for from this player. He'll have to go back to the practice room for that one, as Gen.G will take game number 1. And it took quite a while. Props to... We're just running into the bush. I mean, they will definitely say no and maybe say a little bit more. First blood given over to Yunara in the bottom lane. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Ruler, or rather Peter, coming on in, as now should be a kill with the W comes through. Our spacers were talking about, oh, speaking of which, and now actually trying to set up a play, and absolutely it'll work. It's a setup here to take down BDD. They're trying to fight here. Canyon has his ult up. They're going to get 3 grubs, and now the turn comes down on Peter. They're going to take him out, and Duckdom's just too low. Running on in, Keen says, I can take him. He doesn't have his flash. That's going to be a kill for the Scion, and now Cuz and BDD trying to make something happen here. They land the charm. BDD, that's a couple of kills their way. As Chovy kind of low on mana, you can see BDD threatening as well, just pushing him away. Cuz goes back in, and there's the charm to deny the Q, but still, the outplay from Keen as he flashes over, and now BDD's in trouble. Even low on mana, Chovy is doing the damage, but it's just gonna be Keen styling all over them.
It's insane greed from KT.
Dom's like, I don't know if I can even help you, buddy. Peter forced to flash away. As now Keen gonna be denied the ult out. It looks like Keen is done for as well.
Stop him would create a lot of, cost a lot of resources.
Okay.
He's going in?
Really trying to set this one up. Nearly dies, and well, okay, yeah, he's just dead. Here in the front line, Duckdom not able to do enough, but finally they get the follow-up knock-up, and he will be able to do enough, and that is a shutdown as well. Does come down from Perfect, but the TP flank from the Talia. The knock-up does come in, but eventually you are just dead.
Yeah, this is a...
baited in, I suppose, by Keen. And meanwhile, Gen.G are pushing them away on the top side here too. Duckdom trying to go in, but the quickness comes out. Keen making his way up, as now very nice knockup does come out from Peter. They're trying to take out this Yunara, or at least the front line that will block for her. And the big one gonna take down the Alistar as Perfect uses his TP just to potentially die in this one. Has to get out as he is Cassante, but the fully charged Q comes through, and he does TP to his death, unfortunately, as Gen.G. Or she is like really the only threat, as Chovy takes a bunch of damage, but does a bunch himself. Duro with the follow-up, and now Cuz just trying to peel, as is Perfect, but look at Duckdom, he's not able to do any damage in this fight at all, as finally they do move over, and they finally remove the Yunara from the game.
No, he doesn't.
Uh-oh. Well, that's going to be the end of Peter there, as... but a Q is, and, well, they have a bunch of CC to follow that one up. And now the turn comes in after the Baron is taken. And down will go Peter once again. Disengage cone comes through, but looks like maybe Perfect will still be punished. Well, perhaps not, because he is Cassante. Flash forward from Canyon, though. They want a bit more, and they will get Cuz, at least, for the sins of the Blast Cone.
This Cataclysm buys some space here as they look to punish Keen.
All right, Charm comes through, and, well, they are not gonna... Oh, they do get him at the very last moment, as Yunara is just insane, but Ruler is insaner. And, well, we get a nice little ult into the wall. A little celebration from Keen, perhaps.
Duckdom in a good position here.
Follow-up from Peter, looking pretty good, though, as now the Q does come in. Duro just going to try to frontline, but Duckdom still not accounted for. Perfect, gonna carry Ruler over. Just, well, he's just gonna go down.
He just wants to take his health bar away so Duckdom can kill him, but now it's even health, and I just don't think he can get it done. TP here by both soul laners to end.
Yeah, and I think they're just gonna do it. The Ahri's just too low, and he knows where the Yunara is. The Q comes down, Duckdom will be denied, and it looks like he'll just leave the job to Chovy, as Keen just denies any back from the Ahri.
Peter's here, but he can't do damage.
Oh, this is beautiful stuff, as very much a lot of gold, but I love the way that they're ending this game, denying all the backs and denying any chance, any hope to the side of KT Rolster of denying this 2-0. As Cuz is here, but they're just letting the minions do it. They don't even want to hit the Nexus themselves. Down it will go, and in 30 minutes, Gen.G win game number 2.
Well, it was a pretty interesting series.